As a biologist who's worked all over the world, I've seen loads of different types of frogs. They're such a brilliant group.
But they're a group that are under threat, and not just frogs. All amphibians, including those right here in Britain, are under attack from a disease known as the Chytrid fungus.
It may well be in this water, lurking there, and ultimately killing them.
Hi, Mike.
I've come to help scientist Eddie Breed swab for the fungus in some North London ponds.
I've got my wellies, let's go pond dipping.
After you.
So Eddie, if Britain's an island, how the devil does the fungus get here?
We believe that it may have been imported with, say, an alien species like the African clawed toad. And so where this toad has escaped, the disease has been released into the UK population.
Oh, this looks a gorgeous pond here. How deep does this pond go?
Let's see.
There's another leech there, a few snails.
Yeah.
No amphibians of any kind yet, but plenty of time.
You have a go,
Great
Mike,
stuff.
see if you have a bit of luck.
Oh, yes, I'm very well versed. It's a nice, strong, sweeping motion. Somebody jumping around in there. Oh, we've got a huge, big dragonfly larvae. Look at that. That's gorgeous. They are such voracious predators, aren't they?
It's a monster,
The
isn't
top predator of the water. I have to be careful because he really could bite me. They've got massive jaws. But at the moment, we haven't caught any newts. Lots of other stuff, but no amphibians of any description yet.
Yes, we have. Look at this, Mike.
Oh, yes. We have newts. Oh, 2 times. 2 striker.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Brilliant, Eddie.
Great crested newt there. And a smooth or common newt, the smaller one. Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. They call these the little Welsh dragons, don't they? Look at that amazing orange belly. But you've got the lovely smooth newt there, haven't you?
Just as beautiful, I think.
I think if people didn't know much about wildlife, they'd think that that was a lizard that had fallen in the water, but it is an amphibian.
That's right, but unlike lizards, our newts need to come back to the water to breed and develop in.
How long are these newts likely to last in the wild?
That can depend very much on predation pressures, but they can live up to about 8 years in the wild. Things like herons will eat them.
How could you eat that gorgeous little critter? No, we haven't found any frogs yet, but of course the fungus could easily attack the newts.
That's right, the fungus affects all amphibians.
So both these newts are swabbable.
They are swabbable.
Let's get them in the tank. Looking at them, I can't tell if they've got the Chytrid fungus. Nothing looks wrong with them, does it?
The best way is, if you imagine you had a cold, you wouldn't want to be handled or messed about with. But if they're diseased, very often, if you put them over like that, they wouldn't turn over. Now, see that straight away, that newt turns over, so he's quite active. Obviously, if they were sickly, they wouldn't be moving around so much.
But the fungus is microscopic, is it? Too small for us to see?
That's right, it's just more for us to see, but that's where the swab comes in.
OK.
And basically what we do, we're swabbing the skin to pick up the fungus if it's there, or hopefully not, as the case may be, if this population is clear.
And we'll only know that when we get the results back from the lab.
Because, of course, frogs and amphibians in general are real canaries in a coal mine, aren't they? If there's anything wrong with the environment, they're almost going to be the first to know.
Exactly. I think they're really good indicators of how we're treating our environment and any problems that we may have with it as well.
Well, fingers crossed that these great crested and smooth newts in North London are free of the fungus.